Is that the elf on the shelf? Why is he so big right now? Hello? Have you guys ever seen the movie Elf? I feel like if you haven't, you probably
I feel like everyone's seen the movie
or
Elf.
Maybe you're just a little young, but I will say it's one of the best movies ever made. Ever made.
Hello?
Elf, hello?
How much is an elf on the shelf? How much is an elf on the shelf? Wait, no. No, you don't buy elves on the shelf. They're given to families. Fuck, No, chat. Elf on the shelf is not... You don't buy them. They're not in stores. Elves... every family is gifted an elf on the shelf. You don't buy them. It was like a lapse of judgment. I was just thinking that you bought elves on the shelf. You don't buy them. No.
Right?
An elf on the shelf is $30. $30 to get stalked by a little elf that's gonna report all of my actions to Santa Claus?
Maybe we just...
Bro, I deadass remember I had one exactly like that. His name was Bob. I deadass remember staring that motherfucker in the eyes. I remember just hours just being like waiting for its eyes to move. I was like, you're gonna blink. Literally just non-stop. I was like, you fucking move. And I would flinch at it and shit. I'd be like this. And then one day I accidentally hit it. And I was like, I killed him! Did I just break his neck? Is he gonna die now? I think he's dead now. I think I just killed Bob. Whoop! Somebody just said, you're so stupid. Now you're gonna get coal for Christmas. Put him down right now, bro. What are you thinking? Fucking slice your head off, Bob! Who gives a fuck? He's a fucking doll. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm not saying Santa's not real. I'm saying the elf on the shelf is a marketing scheme. Anyways. Wait, somebody just said in the chat that Santa's not real. Are you fucking kidding me? What are you talking about? Where else would the presents come from? Dumbass. Fucking idiot. Don't ban the person that said that. Unban them. Unban them. Just spitting facts. Yo, where would the presents come from? No fucking cap. If Santa ain't delivering the presents, who's giving me the presents?
Who do they think puts all their toys under the tree?
Well, there's a rumor floating around that the parents do.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. How would the parents get the presents? How would the parents know what I want? I write my letters to Santa, and then I give it to my parents. My mom gives... I write a letter to Santa. I said what I want. My mom takes the letter and gives the letter to Santa. So if my mom got me the presents, how would she know that I wanted what I wanted? My parents would open the letter? No, they couldn't have. Because it said Dear Santa. It said Dear Santa. So it was disclosed to Santa. If my mom opened the letter, that would be crime. That would be a crime. I'm looking it up. Is Santa real? Santa Claus is real, of course. The New York Sun even reported back in 1897. But the current Santa Claus isn't from the North Pole. After spending years playing the role of Santa in Macy's Day in New York, Claus now becomes Paris Santa at the community private events. What? This is a definitive article that means Santa's real. The short answer, in every way that matters, is yes.
If he's not from the North Pole, then who's receiving my letters?
No, not only... That's facts. He is legendary. And if you don't believe me, here are 9 proofs to... Mrs. Claus would be mad. Jesus Christ, that was freaking me out. Oh, hold up. Christmas would cost too much without Santa. That's also true. Occam's razor. Occam's razor states that the answer with the least amount of questions obviously must be real. Hence, Santa's real. I can email Santa.com.
That was pretty brutal. Damage afterwards. Oh my gosh.
Nah, bro.
Alright guys, so now he's missing his hat. I also saw a comment where somebody wanted me to throw him into my pond. This is my payback for everything he's done to me.
He's
Joe, just
missing.
imagine your parents buying that elf and using it for years, then all you see in the backyard that your kid is just killing it.
Just murdering the elf, just chopping it up. Like, you buy the elf on the shelf, you tell the kid that if you touch it, it dies or it loses its powers. And then you see your kid doing this and slicing it. Like, what do you tell your kid? Like, I would think my kid's a psychopath. Santa's not real either? What do you mean? Is Santa real? Parents explain to their kids that Santa isn't real. What?
Where Santa Claus lives.
I know, on the North Pole.
What else do you know about Santa?
He's chubby.
We're just telling him?
Yeah.
Oh. Santa isn't real.
Okay, I broke character there. Bro.
Do I ever tell you Santa Claus is not real?
No, I just figured that one out.
Dumbass, look at that fucking idiot. He thinks Santa isn't real. Look at that fucking loser. Oh my god, what a dumbass. Oh my god, he doesn't think Santa's real. Fucking idiot.
Do you know that Santa's not real?
Wrong. Santa Claus is real. Have you ever met Santa? Yes.
Where at?
Cascade Mall.
Yo! Nah, bro, that was it. That was it for me. That was it for me. That was it for me. I can't fucking... At the mall? I took a picture with him? No. You see, this is what my mom told me. The reason... Okay, everyone knows that the mall Santas aren't real. Everyone knows that. But they're just workers. They're actual just elves. All the Santas at the malls are just elves for the actual Santa. They know that Santa's busy, so they're at the mall for Santa. Because if you're at the mall, because he can't be at every mall, because then he would be taking pictures, you wouldn't be able to work on the presents. So all the elves are the ones that take his place. That's why they look different.
Mommy just reads it and then I throw it away.
You read her letters to fucking Santa? Are you kidding me? That's a crime.
And she's Mrs. Santa.
No, you're not. Mrs. Santa has white hair. Or you have dark hair.
Oh, she's
But do
in
you remember
denial.
one time you asked me, you say, why is Santa Claus come down from chimney, but he did not get a burn?
Every single person that celebrates Christmas does not like put their chimney on fire.
Okay.
Nobody wants to kill Santa Claus.
The kid's in denial. He's like, no, I went. Okay. Now since we've been kind of egging it on, I kind of feel as if, should I tell the story about how I found out? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Everybody's saying yes. I wasn't in denial. I was confident about the fact that Santa wasn't real. Okay. The reason I found out was it was Easter, right? Or it was a week before Easter, and I went into my mom's closet to get my jacket, and there was a blanket covering a basket, right? And I was like, that's weird. What's under that blanket? There's a bunch of pre-filled Easter eggs. And I was like, I kind of like deduced or induced, one of the two, that all the other things weren't real. And then the next day I went on to tell all my friends that Santa wasn't real, and they all cried. Anyways, and then my friend the next day was like, "You were right," and I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "I cried." He was like, "I found my mom's badminton racket that she got for me in the trunk."
What happens to little boys and girls that don't believe in Santa?
No, but Santa's real, actually, though. I'm just fucking with you guys. This is a whole prank. You know how, like, half of my videos are jokes? This is just me fucking with you guys. Santa's real. That never happened. I was lying the entire time.
Santa's not even real.
It is real.
Then what's your idea, though?
My idea is that that's a big fake, and no, Santa is real.
Well, I think we all have
Case
a little.
closed.
And you remember when you put milk and cookies?
Yes.
I was the one who drank them up.
I have to tell another story. My mom, I used to lay out carrots. I used to lay out carrots for the deer, right, on a plate. And when I would wake up in the morning, they would be covered in like mush and spit. And I was like, oh, the deer ate them. I knew you were testing me, so I didn't believe what you said. Thank God you were joking. Yeah, now I'm fucking with you. No, the deer would eat my carrots. Like, no cap. And the cookies, too. Like, who's eating the cookies? Like, if I left out carrots for the deer and they ate the carrots and they were, like, mushed up, like, what? Do you think my mom ate the carrots? Like, and acted like she was a deer? Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's just weird. Like, no.
Because Santa is real.
No, he's not.
No! What are you talking about? The fuck? Pissing me off.
The Michael Jackson song we listen to all the time. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. You want to know why Mommy was kissing Santa Claus?
And Daddy wasn't there. Daddy did not hear it. Daddy did not see it. What is
Because
going on?
Daddy is Santa Claus, and that's the reason
he's gonna have a
Mommy kissed
breakdown.
Santa.
Your life is a lie, Tria. I'm just kidding. Your life.
Okay, look. I could prove that you're not Santa and you're not Miss Claus.
Okay, you prove it.
Ask me a question that only Santa would know the answer to.
Tell me all the reindeer names.
Well, there's Dancer and
What is he gonna say? There's no reindeer? Dumbass. This kid got him good.
You feel okay with that?
Yes.
I see some tears. You okay?
Yes.
Are you gonna still cooking?
Mhm.
Your cookies are really good.
I make them with all my heart.
Oh my god! Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, nah, that's fucked. Oh, nah, that's fucked. Oh, nah, that's fucked.
I'm the Santa.
No, you're not.
You don't believe me.
Why would the parents lie?
Believe me that I'm Santa.
I think you're
Because they're just jealous of Santa Claus. Fucking idiots.
my wish.
They're just jealous, like that Santa gets better presents than them.
while we're here being truthful, do you know who the Tooth Fairy is?
Oh, yay.
It's your mother.
Nope.
So you met Santa Claus at your school the other day at the pancake breakfast at your school. What did
Yeah,
you
but that's the fake Santa Claus.
Exactly! That's the fake Santa Claus. It's the elf. It's the elf. The elf, he works for Santa Claus, and he poses as Santa because Santa's busy. Is Santa real? Scientific analysis.
In 2007, physicists showed that for any cord longer than 2 meters, knots aren't rare, they're almost...
What does this have to do with Santa?
On Christmas Eve 1968, the astronauts of Apollo 8 became the first humans to orbit another world. And the next day, on Christmas, they radioed back a very important observation from their vantage point above Earth.
There is a Santa Claus.
No fucking way. This proves it.
So, how do they fly? Would you believe that reindeer are buoyant? Reindeers float better than people, but they're huge. How could that be true? Oh, well, it's physics you follow. You see, their hairs, they're hollow. They insulate much better than you. It's true.
Wait, so how do they fly?
A reindeer's coat contains 2 kinds of hairs, a layer of short, dense hair covered with a mesh of longer, hollow hairs. This traps a layer of air in between, which insulates them from the cold, just like those...
Oh, and then they float! Oh, of
This
course!
insulation works so well, it not only can snow land on a reindeer's back and not melt, with a little jog, they can overheat, even in temperatures down to minus 40 Celsius. Now, reindeer have about 25% more blood vessels packed in their nasal cavities than we do, so they get rid of excess heat through their noses. This makes their noses glow on a thermal camera, and sometimes they even look red to the naked eye. If Santa starts delivering presents at, say, 10 p.m. at the International Dateline and travels west with the rotating Earth, he can circle the globe without
He has
losing
more
any
than
time.
24 hours! He has more than 24 hours!
Then he can reverse course until kids wake up around 6 a.m., giving him 32 hours total to deliver presents. Let's assume Santa delivers gifts to all 2.2 billion children on Earth because, hey, it's Christmas after all. At 2.3 children per household, that's 944 million stops. How far does he have to travel? Well, there's about 20...
Hold up! Hold up!
944
million stops in 32 hours. 32 hours, 60 minutes. So Santa, to deliver all 2.2 billion children presents has to deliver a present every 0.0001 seconds.
Santa's sleigh has to cover more than 150 million miles in 32 hours, which means an average speed of more than 1,300 miles per second.
Wow.
That's about 130 times faster than NASA's New Horizons probe.
That's really fast.
Which is the fastest of all fast human things. Ignoring the fact that at those speeds, Santa's sleigh would burst into flames from air resistance.
Yeah.
That gives St. Nick less than 1/10,000th of a second between each delivery.
That's what I said.
He stopped and got going again instantly at each house. He'd experience acceleration 1.8 billion times Earth's gravity.
No, but
Now,
he's
we assume
Santa.
the jolly old fellow weighs around 330 pounds. That is a thrust equivalent to about 1.5 million space shuttle engines.
Nah, but he's
In
got
other
that.
words, he'd
That's why he wears the belt.
be a bowl full of jelly. Literally. Now, this doesn't take into account his payload of gifts either. At 2 pounds of...
I thought this was an explanation on why Santa's real.
We need a fleet of almost 8,000 to deliver Christmas. Not only is that pretty bad for the environment, I think you'd probably hear him flying over your street on Christmas Eve. Clearly, Santa uses other methods. I suppose he could generate stocking-to-stocking wormholes,
Exactly!
or have a space-time warp drive on board his sleigh, but I've got a different theory. There's a prediction in quantum mechanics that says every possible observation for the universe is real, that every timeline that can happen does happen. The universe that we live in is just one of infinite parallel possibilities. Schrodinger's cat, for instance, isn't alive or dead inside the box, it's both. This universe contains just one of many possible outcomes. What if, on Christmas Eve, Santa creates a universe for all of us? There's one of him for every home, and his real magic is that every Christmas morning, he ties all of our timelines back together. When we
Obviously, Santa's warping time and space, and he's taking advantage of the multi-dimensions that we live in and quantum mechanics. He's doing all of that to deliver our presents in time. I knew it.
open the box to see what's inside.
I knew it. I knew it. I'm just fucking with you guys. Santa's real.